Hello and welcome back to the Signiforce channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to add a new opportunity stage in Salesforce. And so in order to understand how to add a new opportunity stage, we need to understand that it requires kind of three things. The first is to update the stage pick list, which has all the values of stages. The second is to review the record types that exist on your opportunity object. And the third is to review your sales process. And we'll talk through all three of those in this example. So for this example, I'm working for a fictitious company that sells cleaning products and cleaning services. And so a user has come to me and said, in the opportunity for cleaning services, the stages go from prospecting directly to proposal, price and quote. And what they want is some kind of a needs analysis type of stage in the middle. And so they're asking you to add a needs analysis stage to opportunity. And so the way that I would approach this is to go to your edit object or, go to setup and go to object manager. And then the first thing you're going to do is the first step is the stage pick list. So I'm going to go to fields and relationships in the opportunity object and then look for stage. And in the stage pick list, you're going to see all the options that are available. So as you can see, there is a needs analysis option that is available, but for some reason, it's not showing up in the stage list or pick list in this particular opportunity. So the first thing to verify is that you already have this option and you need it to show up for this type of opportunity. So the second thing you're going to check is your record types. So you're going to go to record types and see that there's actually two record types. So that's the second part of this. So if I were to come to my opportunity tab and create a new opportunity, I can confirm that I have a product record type and a service record type. So if I go to this is a service record type. So if I go to a product opportunity, I will see that I have different stages in this particular type of opportunity. So that's what's telling you that there's additional configuration that you're missing. So what you're going to go to is this thing called a sales process. So each record type is associated with a sales process that tells Salesforce which stages belong to this type of record type. So you're going to go back to your home tab in your setup and go to sales process. Click on sales process, and you could have several different types of sales processes. In this case, we have two. We have one for service, and it says sales for our services only, and then sales for sales of our products only. So in this case, if I go to product, I will see that it has all of these different stages, and that's what's showing up in the product section. Product opportunity. And if I go back to the services, I will see that I have a smaller number of stages that have been added here. So in this case, all I need to do is move over the needs analysis to the selected values and then go ahead and save. So the update that I made was in the sales process. So go ahead and save. And then if I go back to my service opportunity and refresh, I should now see that additional stage. Now, let's say that you went to, what about if you go to the stages and the stages are not there? So if I were in the opportunity stage pick list, so if I go back to the stage pick list, and this is just for another example where the particular stage that your team is asking you to add is actually not on the list. It's a brand new stage. And so in that case, you will actually add a new stage to this pick list. So I'm going to go ahead and do new. So let's pretend there is an additional stage. Let's call it, I don't know, for just this example, we'll just call it conversation. And it is a, let me go back and look where we want it to be. Let's say we want it to be between needs analysis and value proposition. So I'm going to create a new one and I'm going to call it conversation, or connection or something like that. And I'm going to give it a 30% probability, and then the type would be open and it would still be in the pipeline phase. And here, if you're creating a brand new stage, you have the ability, if you have record types, to go ahead and add it directly into whichever record type you want through the sales process down here. So when you're creating a new one, it's basically a one-step process, and then you would save and it would just show up. But in the case where you come in and you see that the stage is there, but the record type doesn't have it or the opportunity page doesn't show it, then you need to go into the sales process and add it there. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like and share with a colleague or a friend. We upload Salesforce admin tutorials, so consider subscribing, and I'll talk to you in the next video.